Hey, hey, yeah. Makeup, yeah. That was a beautiful smile, yeah. Makeup, yeah. There's a beautiful smile, there's a beautiful smile. Makeup, yeah. There's a beautiful smile. It's the makeup nurse. Said you're rolling with the makeup nurse. Makeup, yeah. There's a beautiful smile. There's a beautiful smile.
I'm back, and it's Nurse Nana. And today is Mix It Up Monday, where beauty meets breakthroughs. Today is also, it's a long one, guys, Brown Butter Day, Car Free Day, States and Capitals Day, Online Recovery Day, Family Day, Girls Night Day, White Chocolate Day, Centenarians Day, Ice Cream Cone Day, Hobbit Day, Elephant Appreciation Day, Dear Diary Day, and American Business Women's Day. So I'm celebrating all the powerhouse women out there who lead with grace, grit, and a little glow. As a VP of quality, I know the pressure of performance, leadership, and long days. And I also know the power of a good skincare routine to reset, refocus, and recharge. So let's talk about how I balance boardroom decisions with bathroom rituals and why self-care is a leadership strategy. As you guys know, I love putting on my makeup, but when I get home, I don't want to take it off. But this is how I do it. But first, the riddle of the day is, I'm not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I? Comment down below. And let's start this routine. First off, you need a really good wipe, and I really like these Galeen waterproof makeup remover wipes. Look at how long these are, you guys. Oops. And it works really good. And so that's the first thing you need is a very good makeup remover wipe or some type of remover to make it easy to get off. Look at how good this does. And it's so long that, and it's got plenty of room to really get all this off. Especially after a long day in the office and being in the boardroom and dealing with meetings and people wondering, why we're not doing this or that better, or, and you have to try to figure out ways to make improvements. Same as with the makeup, right? Okay, I took my shower. I'll explain here in a minute a little bit. But I'm going to use these pomegranate hydrogel eye patch with collagen. And after a long day at work, you do need to give your eyes a little love. Okay, and then you do need a good eye or face mask. And for White Chocolate Day, I don't have white chocolate. And this doesn't tell you how long to put them on. So, and then I'm going to use the Chocolate Macadamia Hydrating Mask with hyaluronic acid and vegan collagen from Volition. And this does smell like chocolate. And it has the consistency of chocolate pudding. And it smells like chocolate pudding. It smells so good. And especially after a long day at work and putting in all those hours, you need to have a good mask. And it benefits me even more. And it smells good because I love scents. And that kind of motivates me to put on makeup and then take it off. Because one of the struggles I have is I love putting on the makeup, but I dread coming home and then have to spend the same amount of time taking it off and cleaning my face. But I try to use the masks that are less, less time consuming, like a 5 to 10 minute mask. This one is 15 to 20 minutes though, which is about probably what these should be on for. So and I always do the mask to make it more beneficial. But just like I do at work, where I'm always looking at processes to make things more efficient for our staff and more safe for our patients, I also try to do that in my work or in my daily life. So because I have to get up early in the morning and I'm not a morning person, I changed my routine to taking my showers at night. So in the morning, I just have to, I either wear my hair up in a clip and go to work for my hair. I also have a spray bottle because my hair is curly and it's better when I like put it up wet or whatever. And then have really good hair products. If I want to wear it down, I have this spray bottle where I can do my hair. But then I also put in a good scalp mask and a hair mask. I've been using the Masking and Relaxing and this Ghost Mask by Verb. I'll put that in the day, so when I get home, guess what? I don't have to wait for this. I don't have to put this in and wait and then take my shower. I can just immediately remove my makeup, get in the shower, have a good cleanser. I've been using this face cleanser. It's the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser, and it removes makeup, dirt, and impurities, leaving the skin feeling clean, not tight or dry. So it's because I put this on during the day. When I get home, I can just get in the shower. I use this cleanser in the shower because then that saves a step, you know, because then I don't have to put it on and then take a washcloth off. I'm already in the shower and it washes off after I put it on. And whenever I use a mask, like I said, I use the usually try to use a, especially during the week, use a mask that only takes maybe like 10 minutes. And then I multitask. I like cook, I heat up my food, or I get things ready. Well, so it's, I'm not like sitting there waiting around, you know, I can just do that. And I don't do this every day, but I am going to use this sugar hand scrub today because it does make, while I'm waiting for this. I usually don't, just because I don't think about it unless I'm doing my videos, but I do throughout the day. I do use a hand lotion while I'm at work every time I wash my hands, because otherwise my hands do get really dry. But whenever I remember, I try to use this when I get home. But it's always good to take care of your hands, especially when you're constantly having to wash your hands either with soap and water and a lot of hand sanitizer. To really make sure your hands don't get red and cracked and irritated. And to make it easier, I just use my shampoo, conditioner, body wash in the shower. But when I get out, because my skin is so dry all the time, I use lotion. But I always lately I've been using the lotion that's connected to the wall too. But I make sure I lotion myself because it gets dry. All right, then while we're waiting, I also do my lip scrub, and this is the Give Them Lala lip scrub. So as I'm multitasking and waiting. All right, time to get these off and go wash my face. I'll be back. All right, and then if I don't use a sheet mask and I use one of the clay masks, then I have to use serum. But if I use the sheet mask, I don't use any serum. But today I'm going to. So the Element Superfood Matcha Eye Dew Refreshing Eye Gel, and this has got kiwi. I forget what it said on the box. It doesn't say here. It was like kiwi, matcha, and I want to say avocado, but I can't remember, and I threw the box away. Dang it. I wish it said it on this too, not just the box. I think it's supposed to be kiwi, and the matcha is green tea extract, and then I want to say avocado, but I could be wrong. I can't remember. Okay, and then for serum for ice cream cone day, we're going to use the Dippin' Dots by Dew of the Gods Vitamin C Serum Ice Cream Scented Serum. And I usually try to do videos on the weekend that I'm here, so I have them available for when I do go home, because when I go home I don't really feel like filming, and so that's like looking ahead and looking at my process and everything to like how do I have the relaxing time at home but make use of my time while I'm stuck in this hotel room. Then I'm going to use the Air Repair Eye Cream, and because of my long days and lack of sleep, it's really good to, oh, I forgot the toner, you guys. I am so sorry. I usually do toner and use this Orexin dark spot toner because look at all my dark spots. But especially with my eyes, I'm so mad that I forgot to put toner, especially the dark spot stuff. Oh well, too late now. Okay, and then I am going to use this or actually, you know what? No, I'm going to use this Feel Probiotic Moisturizer. It protects the skin, reduces lines, increases skin elasticity, and it has 3% lactobacillus ferment. So I'm going to put this moisturizer on. I do like it. And if you remember to put it down on your neck, I did have a neck cream because look at my neck, it needs moisture. It needs moisture. And of course, then you need a facial oil to lock in that moisture. When you have these long days and you have dark circles and you have just tired skin and you're getting older, so you have all the fine lines, you need extra, you need to make sure you take care of yourself, but also knowing that you're tired, and how can you streamline where you can put makeup on but not be like so dreadful when you get home to take it off. And so that's why I said I started like take my showers at night, because it eliminates some steps and eliminates waiting with my hair. And this is the Olaplex Lash Balm, because you know what, I need to make sure my eyelashes get long, but I don't use fake eyelashes. I can't get them on. I don't do good with that. But then my lips are always dry, so I need a good lip balm. And for today, because it's white chocolate day, again, I don't have white chocolate, but I have, if I can get this open today, because I just put that moisture on. The struggle is real. But I'm going to use this vintage lip licking lip balm in chocolate. Need a good lip balm at night. And I do use a lip mask when I go to bed, the Laneige lip mask, to keep my lips moist through the night. So this is kind of how I can, you know, still put my makeup on, enjoy putting makeup on, but then the dreadful removing it, how you can kind of eliminate some steps. Oh, and then my, for chocolate day, we're going to use the Bodycology Mocha Latte Body Cream. But this is, I'm going to just use this for my hands, because I already used the lotion in the, for the hotel. And mocha's kind of, you know, it's chocolate. Oh, that smells good. And because I used the sugar scrub and then also a hand cream, oh, my hands feel so good. And did you know on today's day in history, on September 22nd, 1776, American patriot Nathan Hale was executed by the British for spying during the Revolutionary War. 1789, the Office of Postmaster General of the U.S. was established by Congress. 1862, President Abraham Lincoln issued the preliminary Emancipation Proclamation, a crucial step toward ending slavery in the U.S. 1914, the North Sea saw the sinking of 3 British cruisers by a German submarine, an event that highlighted the effectiveness of submarine warfare. 1927, Gene Tunney successfully defended his heavyweight boxing title against Jack Dempsey in the famous long count fight in Chicago. 1949, the Soviet Union successfully detonated its first atomic bomb, marking a significant moment in the Cold War. 1980, the Solidarity Trade Union was founded in Poland, eventually becoming a major force against Soviet control. And that's it for this Boss Beauty edition of Mix It Up Monday. Whether you're leading a team, launching a business, or just trying to make it through Monday, remember, taking care of yourself isn't a luxury. It's a leadership move. And drop a comment with your favorite power product or self-care ritual. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a fellow business beauty. Until next time, stay bold, stay balanced, and keep mixing it up. And from Muhammad Ali, don't count the days, make the days count. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence, choose kindness.